The European Darts Championship, Day 1, the first of 4 days as we decide the Euro Tour. Would it be go on, Glenn, and some Does It Dynamite? Or would the rapid one say, speed kills? Defending champ James Wade begins his quest to repeat. Would the ferret spoil the party? And how about Ross Smith? Could he do the unthinkable and stun the world number one? Shocker today on High Roller Radio. Yes, opening night in Germany, a PDC European vacation as the Euro Tour's top 32 battle it out for the title and some big money. Join Jackie Oatley, Chris Mason, and Alan Warner, tweeted ITV Sport, for the start of the European Championship. You know, Oatley was raring and ready to go on air, as was her cohort Chris Mason, who was putting his game face on here, getting the skin well hydrated, he said, for 4 days of TV makeup. Happy Halloween, to which we replied, the mold is gold. That needs to be Ricky Evans' mask for his walk-on tonight. By the way, did you know Chris Mason's still pretty handy at the Aki, played Alan Warner beforehand, an exhibition for the fans, and beat him 4-0, had a 180 and a 122 checkout as well on bullseye. He's still got it, folks. As he might say, tidy, tweeted James Clancy. Tidy indeed. Is he making a comeback or what? Scotty Deglish is a Chris Mason fan. Pleasure to listen to, he said. As always, keep up the good work, pal. There's your lineup. 8 games on the card with James Wade, Michael Van Gerwen, and Daryl Gurney rounding out the night, headlining the show. First up, though, this pairing. Joe Cullen, Mervyn King, and as we check out the scoreline through 4 legs, all rock star. This double 4 would make it 4-1 at the interval. The Cullen confidence on full display. A break in a race to 6. Really? Asked Darts PPR. Darts fan 94 a little more explicit about his objection to the commercial interlude. Why the F do we need a break in a best of 11? Well, my friends, after a few minutes, they were back. There was no change. Cullen brought it today. He took out 65 for 5-2. Handshakes and hugs were next. 6-2 your final. Rockstar averaging 93. He was 60% on doubles. Smooth sailing. Smooth footwork right here from dancing Dimitri Vandenberg, a Belgian who can bust a move. His opponent, Dave Chisnall, has moves of another sort. Started well, took the first 2 legs. Vandenberg did get on the board this way. A very nice 77 checkout. Gave it some. He was back in it. But not for long. He trailed 4-1 at the break. Santa's helpers must like Chizzy, because they said cheers to that. Despite shots like this in the second session, Chisnall rolled on to a comfortable 6-3 victory, this double 18 sealing it. The man in yellow safely through. Ricky Evans having fun as he took the stage. Some back and forth with the fans, waving his hands about. Glenn Durrant's walk-on followed. He meant business, was leading 2-1. He'd missed the 97 checkout 2 darts, but make no mistake on his return visit, double 5-3-1. Rapid Ricky, though, responded with his second ton-plus checkout for 3-2 at the commercials within reach. A 117, that was beautiful. Nothing between the two so far, said Joe Williams. Durrant just doing enough at the moment. Anthony Cox put this out there. Kudos to ITV4. I haven't missed a shot at double yet, he said. Even with Rapid Ricky at the board, just so much better than the shambolic BBC coverage last weekend. A reference, of course, to the Champions League. Things got interesting in the second half of this match. Evans was punching, Duzza counter-punching. He gave us this when he broke for 5-4, but Evans got that break right back on 32, going double 7, double 9. Raised his arms in relief because with the darts, yes, he'd get there. Crossed the line for a 6-5 win, nail-biter, a sizable upset. Duzza's debut at the European Championship, short-lived. Absolutely gutted for Duzza, said Charlie Gray. I thought Glenn would get better against Ricky, but it didn't happen maybe next year. Adrian Lewis lining up his shot against Simon Whitlock. Jackpot and the Wizard, magic spell in leg number 3. Whitlock firing in back-to-back 180s, the cool as can be finger point. Fans screaming for a 9-darter. Not today, but how about a 10? Double 8 bang. Then we got this as he cleaned up on 25 for 4-1, the big roar. And from there, as the scoreboard suggests, it was curtains. Lewis just didn't turn up. The Aussie did, and it was all she wrote. 6-1 your final. Whitlock averaging 99 plus, had 4 180s, and was 6 of 9 on the outer ring. The wee man, Darren Webster, walking on for a showdown with Rob Cross. All smiles too. Confidence as he hit the stage. Look at this. Joking with the fans. I thought I saw him mouth the words, "I'm back," as he pointed down as if to say, "This is my house." How about this? Good start with a break in the opening leg, then a hold. Double 8 for 2-0. Voltage is tough though. Clawed it back, stared down this double 18 successfully for the break back on serve. He then made it 3 on the spin for 3-2 at the commercials. Demolition Man disgruntled. This wouldn't please him either. Cross pinning the bullseye on 84 clinical. From 2-0 down, he rattled off 6 of the next 7 to win it easily. Averaging 99, 3 180s. He was 55% on doubles. Jonny Clayton towing the Aki on defending champ James Wade, and wow, did he mean business. The only one collecting leg winners in the opening session. Incredible. 3-0 to start. Then this, the 106 checkout on double 16. Good for 4 in a row. Can you say 5? Yikes. Johnny be good on bullseye for the 130, a 5-0 lead at the break, averaging 112 with 2-ton-plus checkouts, the 106 and the 130. James Wade not one dart at double yet, averaging less than 80, just won't cut it. And yes, in fact, Wadey was whitewashed. The Ferret absolutely feeling it. The defending champion is out, announced DJ Gandolfini. Take a bow, Jonny Clayton. What a performance. 111.33 average, 6 of 8 on doubles. Whoa, he said. Who saw that coming? How big of an upset would this be? Ross Smith came out firing against the world number 1, took 1-0, then 2-1 leads. Michael Van Gerwen returning fire though. This would have been a max if not for that third dart deflection. He followed that with the 94 checkout for all square, the cheeky finger point to say, "No worries, MVG Nation, I got this." The average is quality. Michael's 119, playing Ross's 109. It got to 3-all, then 4-3 Smith on this. Double 10 good. MVG pulling up his socks at 4-4. It's tight. It got to 5-5 for a decider. Smith with the darts. And are you kidding me? Held his nerve and his throw spectacularly. The 114 checkout for the major upset. Look at the emotion. Think he wanted it? Yes, he did. The world number 1 bounced. Mr. Smith, take a bow. Job well done, sir. Enjoy the moment. Does Smith have a nickname? Asked Banjo 180. If not, give him the title. Big balls. I love it. Who's your daddy? Asked at M. Austin 71. Ross the Boss Smith is. Our last match of the evening pitted Daryl Gurney versus William O'Connor. Irish counterparts. We pick it up at 3-1 Super Chin. A nice view of the playing area. Bald is beautiful right here. 76 checkout, 4-1. The Magpie did well to hang in there. Had 3 on the board when he moved along the Yaki for this one. A beautiful double 10. The first start was in the way, but he nailed it. Unfortunately for him, that was it. 6-4 your final. Gurney gets there. So, day 1 complete in Germany. We've got 8 more first-round matches tomorrow. Hashtag EDC19 today on High Roller Radio.